Okay, hello everybody. I think we're live. If you want to say hello in the chat, I'm happy to chat with you there. I'll say hello in the chat. Great. Okay. All right, so yes, we're back again. Today is going to be a shorter stream. I'm going to be doing 1 hour. I have some things to do later today, so it's just the way it is. But I'm happy to be here nonetheless. So we're going to just get right started. We're going to get started right now. So let's play through the song. Last time I started something new, going on the more gentle side of things compared to what I've been doing in the past months, basically. So here we go. Let's play through it. So here's a repetition of that first section, except there's no doodads, little fancy things going on, so it's actually just kind of barren right now. We'll have to change that at some point, probably not today, I don't know, we'll see. I also kind of like it barren in a certain way because you can track the... There's this like rising and falling something. I don't know if that comes through on your end, but I can hear it here anyway. Yeah, exactly. So maybe I should start with the alien whales and then add the other stuff in. I don't know. Video game. Hello, Addictive Views. Welcome. What is that? That's the next one. Oh, and then it's got to do one of those. If I could play. like resting dominant chords, like not functioning. Like this is my one chord just chilling there, and then it goes to, does it go to dominant chord? No, it goes to a major 7th chord. And then it goes to the dominant 4 chord, but the voicing, I don't know about how to do that quite yet. Yeah, I like that too. Okay, so where to go right now? Where to go? A couple of things I wanted to do, just, I don't know. I think like when the synth leads come in, well, when the harmonies come in, right now we just have the one, but when both come in, I want to have like a super expansive, shiny reverb thing here that just like washes everywhere. Also, I would like them to not be panning. Right now they're both panning together, but if they were panning, you know, like, what's that? Caduceus, snakes intertwining, DNA style. Now we're talking. Yeah, okay, so let's just try that. So, okay, am I actually clipping here? Yeah, maybe. Do I have a limiter on here? No, sorry. Maybe I'm sending some clipping vibes to you. Let's just put one on. Okay. So let's just deal with those two things real quick. This one is the harmony, and probably the panning is happening internal to the sound. Maybe, I actually don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay, so then we can simply inverse the direction, I think, on this one, and we're gonna get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and then let's get this big reverb thing in there. Welcome to everybody on the stream. If you're new or you're here before, feel free to say hello in the chat. I'm very happy to talk to you, and it's kind of a cool thing to do if you're into that kind of thing. Okay, so we have, right, I didn't have my template for this, so I was creating everything fresh. So, synth leads. Let's send you guys to a new bus. Add bus channel. And we'll copy you here. You're going to be big verb, and copy you over. Actually, sorry, everybody, just give me one sec. I have to actually set an alarm for when I need to go, because, you know, I have a schedule. So, okay, let's put it for 10:55. Great, okay, so yes, back to the reverb thingy here. So we're looking for like, I don't think I have it installed on this computer right now, but I did have the, oh, what's that? There's that company that makes Valhalla reverb and something else, another reverb that's just like mad, huge, crazy, cascading, beautiful thing. So I'm just going to try to approximate that with Pro R here, which is the Fab Filter reverb. So, I mean, it's already like pretty massive, but let's go bright, chorusy, far, spacious. Wow, we got all the good parameters going on. And let's see. Let's just see what that sounds like. I mean, that already might do the trick. I don't know. pretty cool. Not the move I was looking for. Okay. Sometimes that happens, you know, I just get a sound in my head and think, oh yeah, I know what that is. And I go to play the chord and I'm like, no, I don't know what that is. I want to say I know what everything is, but I just don't. Okay, so I had an idea to put a tremolo on the reverb. And I don't think I've ever done that before. So we're going to try. So that not the sound, but the reverb is going tremo, X trem is going whoa, 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 or whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know exactly what we'll do with it yet, but could be kind of cool. So let's see here. Let's sync this to quarters at first and put full depth on, and I have no idea if this is even going to be audible, but we'll just see. Huh. That's kind of cool. Let's try 8th notes instead. Oh, of course not 8th notes. We're in a triplet feel, so we could try 8th triplets, quarter triplets. We'll try 8th triplets. Triplets. It's pretty cool. Too much depth, but so we're going doo-doo. So and then yeah, let's go. No. What am I hearing? Maybe. Hum. Okay, we're gonna take like, well, we'll see here. What should we do? What should we do? We're just going to take a lazy man's approach for now, and we're going to duplicate this part Just for the sake of time, we'll duplicate this part over, and then trim it and pull it back. And then here, Pro R make you look at the visual and forget the mix. Yeah, I know, it's totally like that. It's just so cool to look at that you can kind of get lost in that aspect of it. Okay. Dope. So, okay, let's just think about our voicing here. Drop these down, these up. This is good. This is gonna go up. That's gonna go up. That's there. Let's see. Just gonna try a couple things here and see what happens. What if we do this? Filter automation could be a nice combination with that trem on the reverb. Like, you mean letting the highs in and out or something on the reverb? Replay this stuff later. I don't really like how I'm articulating it, but whatever. For now, it's fine. Since we've just got an hour today, I'm just going to try to move a bit quicker. Okay, so now we need to reflect this chord in the other parts. So this part can now be this. Yeah. This and this. That sounds a bit dope. Okay, that works. What else do we have going on here? We have the bass, the synth bass. Okay, let's pull. Okay, so let's set this to. Hey, it is the correct note already. Oh yeah, right. Of course, we're already going back and forth between these two chords, Max. Obviously. Okay, so that's good. Get the pattern in there again. Playing is just rough. I kind of think that the things are gonna do something different at this moment. What will that be? So, let's see. Octave up. Let's try that. Addictive views, I want to say you're like behind the stream quite a bit. Your comments are coming in like super late. Maybe you should try refreshing the page or pushing live. I don't know. Maybe, or maybe you're just away from the computer. But like, yeah, I was talking about the automation thing like a few minutes ago now. Okay, let's try something like that. I'll just hold that. Same for our harmonized friend here. So let's try this. Okay. This is crazy with that tremolo in the background going constantly, tripping me out a bit. This to this to this. Let's see what that's like. It's kind of cool hitting that G, the sharp 11 on that chord, even though it's not being played in the harmony anywhere. We can play it here maybe, or maybe play it for a second and then resolve it. So yeah, let's try that. Okay, how should we do this? Let's do this, this. When the notes are touching, the things slide between each other. They do a glide, and also they share the same decay, so that like the length of the decay will be split across these three notes because they're all linked together. They're overlapping each other, and this one's not. So a new note will be triggered here, and then the decay will carry on through those notes. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe. I did that the wrong time. Reminds me of Yanni. What's Yanni? I don't know if those pitches I'm singing are actually what I want to be playing, but you're 10 minutes behind. Yeah, it sounds about right. I missed it again. Okay, we have a chance here maybe to do something particularly cool. I don't know if it's gonna work out like I want it to. I just gotta think for one sec. Sorry, I'm not quite fast enough on this sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know that that's really gonna do what I want. Let's play it on the piano first and see. So this, and I'm going into this. And I was thinking maybe we could play this into this. No, I don't like it. We're here, so we're here. Then we're on this. This. What could we do? Nah, I can't. It's not really going to work out the way I want, unfortunately. Okay, we'll just try something. I don't know. Let's just, where do I want it to happen? So, let's try something like that. It's might be super whack, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Okay, maybe not. I want it to be cool, but it's not. So let's try a different way then. I'm just trying to take all the best notes that go on top of this chord and kind of just like, whoo, come down. So inspirational watching with my daughter sleeping in my arms. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow. That's nice. And welcome, Wanderer Beats. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. I can't play today. I don't know if I can play that in real time. Sorry. Kind of. Shamkra, hello. How are you doing? I can play every day. Thanks, sweetie. That's kind of a cool run. I dig that. And just by pure chance, it actually worked out pretty cool with the way that the whatever lengths of the notes, like I was talking about before. I mean, like these two are not overlapping, these two are, so like these two will re-trigger, these two will merge, then these ones will re-trigger, and it just swells nicely, I think. You get two humps. And then you're in, right? I do this kind of move like so often because I don't know, it's just one of my favorite sounds. Having harmonized lines, especially high synth lines like this, right before a chord change, swell up higher than they've ever been, and they both come down in some kind of beautiful thing and then land in a new world. I kind of overuse it, but also I don't really care because I love it. So, okay, let's just copy you and come down here and paste. So you might have seen this trick before. Maybe you know about it. I don't know. We can show both lines at the same time. I'm going to pull this one down randomly right now, just so it's out of the way, and then I'm going to show the other synth line at the same time. I'm only going to edit this one. So you see in this view now, I can see both lines, and I can kind of plan the harmony that I'm going to run through here. How I'm going about deciding what notes are in the chord, or in the run, so to speak, is my previous chord is an F9. This chord is a D flat major 9. And the scale that kind of is appropriate for this chord is like a Lydian scale. So I'm taking kind of the best notes out of that scale, which is basically the half steps. So in the original line, I'm playing I guess not both half steps. I'm taking the 9, the 7, the 5, the sharp 11, and that's all I'm hitting. I'm not hitting all the notes of the chord. I'm not hitting the third at all, and so I'm running down. It probably makes its own chord. Hey, it probably does. What is that chord that it's making? It's like an A flat major 7. Yeah, it's kind of like descending an A flat major 7 over the D flat chord. It's one way to think about it, but you know, I'm kind of just thinking about it as I'm picking and choosing which extensions I'm highlighting, and I'm not hitting the other tones just to get a certain feel. So here, I'm just going to space out the harmony some way. It gets quite low, so I don't want to have the gap between the voices be so big that the lower voice gets really low. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna try something. I'm gonna try just being strict about that arpeggio and see what comes of it. See what comes of it. So, right, this will be here. This is here. This is here, 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 here. Right? Yes, that's right. Here. It's getting pretty low down there. Yeah. Okay, this is going to sound pretty cool, I think. I'm going to play it soloed here, both of them together. Who doesn't like a major 7th arpeggio? Give me a break. Just listen to that all day. How about? Yeah, and then we're going into a B flat 9 or B flat 13 chord. So I got to think about what note I want to land on. I'm looking at the end of the run, looking at what note near the bottom of the run there I want to step up, right? I leap, I come down, 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 and at the bottom we make a U-turn right on the chord change to get to this contour. Come up like that. So I'm looking for sweet notes, pretty notes, whatever, that I can land on, probably extensions of some kind here. So this one will come up to the 9 of the chord, how about? And we'll just hold for a while. And then this one will come, it's on the 9 and or on the whatever of the previous chord, and we'll come up to 5, I guess. I'll try that first. In order for that to be anything, I do need to extend my chord bit out again. Man, I'm not happy with this piano thing. I need to, I guess I'll just do that later. I'll work on that later. Sometimes I get so obsessed with the nitty-gritty details of a thing that it takes so long to do it, and I lose some initial inspiration I had for something, so we're going to just try to avoid that for the moment. So we're going to duplicate the piano part again with the intention of replacing all of this at some point here, and we're going to go even lower. And then this is going to come up. This is good. This is gonna, well, you come down, I'm just taking every note of the arpeggio that I'm playing and just putting it on an appropriate thing for this chord, basically. I wonder about playing the 13th on this chord. It could be pretty sweet if it works. I'm just going to try it anyway and see. I mean, 13th chords, like dominant 13th chords are, for me, like the most tense dominant sound that's not altered. Just because they got the half step, like we're going to this chord. So I play it like this as an example. Because you've got this interval in there, a major 7th interval, or you can put them next to each other as well. Like that. Could spread it out even more. Yeah, but anyway, the voicing that we're playing here is almost too low for me to grab. It's like that. Which is kind of a cool spread voicing for that chord. So let's see what happens. Okay, so that's set up now. We got to copy the neon clicks over, and they're going to be doing, yeah, they can still do that. Then this can do, sure, can do that. This can be there. Whoa, that reverb on that thing is insane. And the bass is, dare we go down to the low B flat? That is so rare to hear in most electronic styles. This note, not that one, that one. The reason is it's like well below the range that even fairly large speakers can reproduce comfortably. Like, you're not going to get a fat bass note out of that, unfortunately. It's just, it sounds pretty cool. Like, I mean, I'm just going to leave it and try it, but this one is going to fill out like a sub much more and have a fatter sound, although it's quite high relative. So that's the trade-off, right? Which one do you go for? This one, some synth sounds, you can't even play this note. The harmonics of the sound just make it sound terrible. This one, you can actually tell what the pitch is, which is sometimes hard to do in this case. So we'll keep it low for now, just because whatever. We'll just try it. And yeah, let's just pull the trigger and see what happens. I'm just going to play through this whole section now. So I'm going to come out of the last few bars of the previous part, like this. It's soloed. Do we change keys? I can't remember now. I think we do, yeah, right, we do. That's right, so this is the original key. Yeah, G minor is the original key, I remember now. that. Sorry. Damn, a bunch of stuff messed up there. Sustain pedal got messed up. Let's make that right. And the notes need to hold longer. Bass note is hella low, but we'll see. Are you looking at the piano roll behind the MIDI note to make out the note you want to play? I have a habit of always wanting to zoom in. Ah, I see. Yeah, I have a lot of experience using piano rolls, so I read them almost like sheet music. I find though that I still with Studio One, I would like to have, I have my contrast on in the app turned up maximum, but I would still like to have more contrast between the black and white keys as they extend sideways on the thing, and then I would also like to see some distinction of. Sorry, I'm just hearing a crazy sound outside. Some distinction of every C could be a different shade of gray than the rest. So you'd have your dark gray for your black, your light gray for your white, and then a third shade of some sort. Because I get confused sometimes depending on where the notes are spaced. Sometimes the 3 black, 2 black pattern can get hidden depending on where your space is, and I don't know if I'm playing like a C or a, that's probably true, a C or an F, C or an F, C or an F sometimes, depending on the other notes that are in there. But generally speaking, yes, I don't reference over here, I don't zoom in to see the notes, I just visualize using this vertical piano roll thing. The progression's so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. It's a nice one. Are you quantizing in triplets? I am quantizing in triplets in this case, which is cool. I thought, I think, do I still think that? I think I do. So, because this part, to me, if I had never heard the triplet rhythm, I wouldn't think of this as triplets. Maybe I do now because it's in my mind. To me, this just sounds like, you know, quarter notes. Right? And so you hear it for so long. Like the intro is probably even going to be longer than it is now. And it really gets into your mind subconsciously that you're hearing something straight here. And then I have this snare down here, which I actually want to put like a massive reverb. And that signals to us, because the synth comes in at this moment too, that yeah, we're going to be like in a new world here. And then the triplet rhythm comes in, and everything internal, my experience is everything goes woo, and I like shift into a new mode, which happens right here. And you realize that those, maybe there's a feeling like the subdivisions had always been triplets, but I never knew until it came in and showed it, right? Yeah, more swing feel, that's right, with the triplets, exactly. Max, Pim from Holland here. Just got this stream recommended on YouTube. Think because I'm following your amazing S1 production course. Just heard some parts of your current song. Sounds wonderful so far. Wow. Hello, Pim. Welcome. Thank you for your kind words. I'm glad that you're enjoying the course. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. The stream is every Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. If you're in Holland, it's not 10 a.m. piano's not subtle. It's pretty clunky sounding to me. I'm gonna have to go in there and redo it at some point to make it a little bit more beautiful. 7:47 p.m. Hey, that's not too bad. Hey, you can watch the stream. Some of the people that come on here, for them it's quite late and it's hard for them to watch it, so I'm glad it's working for you. Yanni song. I want to say you've told me that on another day. I don't know who Yanni is or what that even means, if that's a genre or a person or a descriptive word. I don't actually know. Something like that. These guys need to start like moving. But I'm also thinking about, I don't have so much time left. I got about 10 minutes. I do not know Yanni, man. I need to find out. Okay. Yanni a bit like Vangelis. I don't know either of those two. Thought Yanni made kids songs for some reason. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're all confused. Okay, well, maybe Megan and I are confused. These guys are maybe know what's going on. Yeah, maybe Addictive Views, you could post in the Discord if you like a couple of Yanni tracks that you like. I would love to hear some. Thanks. Okay, so I'm going to try to accentuate this hit right here, this movement into this chord, by destroying everything. I'm going to put a saturator on the whole mix, and I'm just going to like bust up the mix for a little bit when it hits there, so that it just feels like the thing is so massive that it goes and destroys everything. So yeah, let's do that. Let's take it on maybe just a gentle saturation mode and have it at nothing to begin with. And then, okay, let's write some automation. Please work. Yes, okay. And then, can I ask an S1 MIDI related question? Do I disturb you? No, of course. You can always ask a question. I'm happy to answer any questions. You know, I'm making the song because it's kind of like entertaining and something to do, but I'm here to talk to people. That's what I really like to do. I'm here to interact with all of you and be in touch. Hopefully provide some help if I can. So, right on this new chord, which is here. Let's get rid of you. We're gonna bring this up. I'm gonna ramp this up at some point. But first we need to just determine how much destruction is good. That's kind of cool. And we're gonna just bring it down pretty quick. Thinking of Raffi, that's exactly, yeah. Okay, not enough destruction apparently, okay. It's okay, it's kind of the effect I'm looking for. Let's try a different mode, perhaps. A different mode of distortion, like tape. Or two. I don't know. Maybe the effect needs to come in after the kick drum so that the kick drum doesn't get so destroyed. Yeah, that's a bit better. This might be too intense still though. I don't know. I need to get some perspective here. No, I didn't see Pim's question. Pim, did you give me a question? No. Oh yeah, I mean, I answered Pim's question before, but then he didn't ask his follow-up question. Maybe he's typing that. Pim, are you going to ask a question there? Too much. Is it possible to edit volumes in a MIDI event? Like, to edit volumes in a MIDI event, like as far as I know, in Cubase, or only at track level, changing velocities, constant changes sounds. So that's, good question. The answer is I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. Does a MIDI event? No, I don't think so. You can edit volumes. A volume in a MIDI event. I don't think so. Or you mean like change the volume of the whole virtual instrument using MIDI? You could, I mean, there's ways to do that, but it's not like a built-in function. Yeah, it's not built into, as far as I know, I don't think it's a built-in MIDI parameter, but you can do it. You just have to assign it. Like in here, I could grab this master volume, and I could MIDI learn to one of my controller, there's my alarm, to one of my controllers on the keyboard, and then I could write that in as automation, MIDI automation though, as opposed to track automation. So that is possible to do. If I MIDI learn this, and then it will actually show up as MIDI automation in here. It'll be one of these things. So there'll be another little thingy here, little tab, and there you could actually control that, but it's not a built-in feature really. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. I don't think so. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Max, I'm watching you from Brazil. I just want to say that I love your work. It was super cool to hear you saying you're here to make music, but also to connect. Hey, that's great. Thank you, Luciano. Welcome. Good to have you here. Yeah, it's a big part of it for me. This social connection, I just love the idea that I can just start putting some stuff out on the internet, and if people are attracted to that or want to talk to me, we can chat. I just think that's amazing. So that's why I kind of prefer streaming over making videos. Not saying I'm not going to make any more videos, of course I am, but the streaming thing is so cool. I just love the real-time interaction, and just it's kind of like hanging out with people talking music and whatever. So if anyone else doesn't know, on here I do have a Discord. It's in the description of this video if you want to chat with me more outside of the stream about music or production or whatever. That's cool too. Yeah, I'm coming to the end of my time here because I have to go today, but I'll just mention a couple things. One is that maybe you guys have seen I released a video yesterday, first time I've released an actual like video in a long time, because of a course I've been working on, and the course is called Musical Warp Drive. And it's not a production course, so it's not about using Studio One, it's not about mixing, it's not about how to make your synths sound fat. I would love to do that stuff too, and I'm sure I will, but it's actually just about composition. It's about the way that I personally think about music, and it takes theory. I mean, it's very theory-based, so it's all about how chords and scales and bass lines and rhythms and all that work, but from a kind of perspective that what we're really doing is learning about ourselves as we do that, we learn theory, we learn about ourselves, we learn about our own responses to music, we learn about what certain chords and rhythms make us feel and how to manipulate those to actually write music. So the whole course is really about writing and is full of exercises, many exercises, practical exercises. Everything that is taught is given an exercise that you should complete, blah, blah, blah. It's trying to be very practical. So that will be coming out this coming week. I haven't announced a date specifically yet, but it will be this week. And I'm going to have another video on it soon with some more information. So if you've been looking to kind of get more into the world of musicality and understanding theory or composition or whatever, that is going to be available for you. So that's one thing. The other thing is the Discord, which I mentioned. Yeah, I'm very interested in chatting with all of you. It's just a passion of mine. So if you do want to talk, please join the Discord and feel free to look through all the channels that are in there and just, yeah, post whatever you like. Share some music you're working on, or share music you're listening to, or if you have any questions about production or want to share insights you have about production, that's what the whole thing is for, is just to talk about music stuff. Yes, so that's great. I had a great time on the stream. Sorry, Luciano, that you got here late, or maybe you've been here the whole time. I have no idea. I'm ending the stream early today due to some personal things we got to do. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, you could leave me a like if you like. If you haven't subscribed, you could do that. You know, this is YouTube, right? This is the things we do. I hate to say these things. I basically cringe when people say this stuff on a YouTube video. But that's just the way it is. If every time the video gets a like, or the stream gets a like, or the channel gets a subscription or whatever, it helps it get recommended to more people. As I see people come to the stream now from recommendations, and that's just amazing to me that it's like in people's sidebar on YouTube or something. It's just crazy. Gotta say they like a subscribe, yeah. Say they like a subscribe. Sun is shining. Where is the world we live in? I know, exactly, it's the world we live in. Yeah, so please like me, a subscribe, and I don't have another good one after that, but I appreciate all the support that you guys give me and have been here, yeah, on streams. Some of you come every week, which just is amazing to me, and I really appreciate that. Hit that bell, smash that bell, or whatever the hell I gotta say, right? What was your location, local time? I live in basically Vancouver, Canada, so Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time is when I start on Sunday streaming. Just hit it. What vibe are you going for? This vibe is very chill thing. Yeah, I will just play this last section for everybody one more time. If you're new here, you probably haven't heard any of it, and then I will sign off. And yeah, I will be back with you next week. So let's just have one quick listen, and then we'll see. Unfortunately, only hit the like button once. This is the end of the intro right here. Ah, you've been to Vancouver twice, yeah. It's a great place. We live just north of Vancouver, actually, in a place called Squamish, which is kind of a little mountain town. More 7th chords needed. Dude, this is my life. Sorry, I don't mean to assume you're a guy by saying dude. It's just part of my vocabulary. Are you a Canuck fan? I'm not a hockey fan per se. I grew up watching hockey with my dad and family a lot, so I have a lot of experience with it, but I don't pursue watching it at all, actually. Okay, that melody's for next time. It's been great to be with you guys. Yes, of course, you can ask the question on the video if you get there. You can also, if you want to join the Discord, you can feel free to ask questions in there as well too. I'm happy to answer anything there. I do have to run today, so I'm sorry I can't be with you guys longer, but thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. I will be back next week. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever that is, wherever you are. So thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, great to see you all.